Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Broke Black Critics featuring myself, Romelo Catois.
Remy LeBeau, what it do?
First things first, welcome back to America, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just came back from Cancun. Beautiful. That's all I need to say. Yeah, all the people were short, you know. The food was great. The tequila was even better. And the heat and the sun was good too.
Now, you see plenty of light on me, but he burnt over there. He's looking nice and crispy. Pause on that. But yeah, man. How does it feel, man?
Man,
how does it feel to be a foreigner, first of all? That's the question I wanted to ask you. I didn't ask you on the phone. I want to ask you, how does it feel to be a foreigner, man?
You know what, man? It's weird. Because people treat... I mean, I don't know what it is about... I don't know the image that America has throughout the world. But it's whatever image they giving, people are dying to get here.
Did you see all the billboards?
It was like I never left. In Cancun, it was like you never left America. I mean, the beach was great though.
Did you see Beyonce?
Yeah. See Beyonce? I heard that they don't like Coronas out there, and I saw nothing but Corona billboards. It's like living in America. Like I said, I don't know what they be feeding these people, but people are really, and I mean they working to the bone to scrap up whatever little pennies they can to come basically be a working slave in America. But hey,
yeah, man, it was a real culture shock for me. First time I went overseas and seen Cancun and then Jamaica, but.
Hold on. I gotta correct that because we met this couple. Matter of fact, they was from like London. They said you didn't go overseas, buddy. They said if you went to Cancun and you're from America, you didn't leave America.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the flight was like what, 2 hours?
2 hours? No, it was 3. It was 3 from Dallas.
Oh, okay.
It was 3 from Dallas.
Matter of fact, I flew to Charlotte. No, it was a straight flight. About 2.5 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, so it basically is nowhere.
Hey, beautiful.
Like driving from DC to Emporium, man. It's crazy. But another thing, did you see any kids working out there?
Hold on. Yes and no. Because I never really left the resort. But I did see a rack of kids running around that was outside of the resort. But man, they love you Americans. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
America, speaking, if they don't understand you and they think you from America, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Now, did you swim in the lagoon or did you swim on the beach? Man?
I didn't pull your move.
Oh man, you put me out there like that.
I didn't pull your move. But I did. But the beach was fun. The beach was fun. It was hot. I don't know how many people feel, but if you a brown skinned person, you, sir, are a tropical person.
Yeah.
Get to the beach.
Yep.
Get to the beach. You're miserable here. I know why you're miserable. You missing that sand. You missing the sand between your toes. That's what it is. Didn't your ancestors want to go back home? Or at least see the coast. At least see that coastline one more time. Get to that coast.
The Ivory Coast.
Get to the coast.
Yeah.
But what's going on? What's going on today?
All right. Well, the first topic I want to talk about is it's now April, the middle of April,
For sure.
and people are gearing up their campaigns for the next presidential election. And I don't really have too much to say right now because not that much going on. But I just want all our viewers to pay attention to how they start acting towards you within the next 6 to 8 months.
You want to know something, man? While you speaking today, I was thinking of something, man. A lot of people talk about your man. What's my man's name? Donald Trump. A lot of people talk about Trump, man. But if you really look at it, him and Ross Perot are basically showing you what really runs America. Because in no way, shape, or form is Donald Trump, is he qualified to run anybody's country. But that man has enough money and enough backing that if he says he's running, people gonna take him serious. I could say right now, I'm running for president, and not a motherfucker will take me serious. You ain't gonna take. You might take me serious, cause you my cousin. But nobody in this world will take me serious. Oh, you running for how much? What you do again? Oh, okay.
They'll laugh at you.
Yeah.
They'll laugh at you. They'll look at you and then they'll laugh at you.
But they not laughing at Donald Trump because he said he's running for president.
Mm-hmm.
They laughing because he can. He can run. He has the money. So who really runs America?
You know, I was thinking when I first heard Trump was running, I was thinking about, I think I was like 5th or 6th grade when they was talking about the qualifications that you had to have to be the president.
To be the
president.
president?
You had to be a certain age.
Yeah.
You had to spend some time in the military.
I don't think it was no. That wasn't.
You had
that
to serve some kind of office. You had to be a lawyer. You had to have some kind of lawyer degree or something like that.
Something like it's something around them
qualifications, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, Trump. Well, maybe he do have certain education, and because he has been low key for the past couple of years.
But here's another thing that people are effed up about, and this is for people who know nothing about American history. People forget what that term "we the people" mean. Most of the people watching this, most of the people who vote, that "we the people" didn't apply to you.
Yeah.
People forget that "we the people" was written at a time when who was in office? Wealthy white men, right?
Right.
You don't qualify. So now, "we the people," it basically means the same thing. You just take it a different way. All they have to do is reword everything. That's all they doing. But look at who's in office.
Yeah.
It's still majority wealthy white men who, before an election, could give a fuck what you going through.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
I mean, the notion, what George Bush made a comment about outsourcing, and he was like, he agreed with outsourcing, and that was around the time where everybody was leaving, taking their countries from the U.S., taking their companies from the U.S. to countries abroad.
Yep.
Such as all these automotive companies that straight up just fired 15 and 30,000 people at a time, and then took it to another country overseas where they paid like 1/3 of the salaries.
Or when you call the tech, and you can tell the tech is nowhere in America.
Yeah.
Helping you to fix your computer.
But you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother story. But interesting fact that I found out while you were overseas. I don't know how true it is or not, but a guy called in the radio and said, salaries only up to 107,000 gets income tax. Gets taxed. Only salaries up to 107,000 get taxed.
Now we don't know how true that is.
Yeah, but we will do our research. But
because we don't hold on. Because first of all, we don't make $150,000.
So all that's saying is that once you get to a certain level, with certain people and certain organizations, you are free from all of this. How can I say all of this slavery?
But it's like and I didn't really like the movie. I thought the movie had certain parts, but again, you can always quote a movie on situations like this. It's like the father said on Get Him to the Greek. It's funny. Now that I'm rich, everything comes free.
Everything comes free. But you like I said, I don't know if we hit this last time on the show, but you go to the casino, you hit it big.
Everything's free.
You make about 100,000. They'll give you a free week stay in the plush hotels.
Yeah.
In the suites.
Yeah. Just keep gambling.
Fly you out and everything.
Just keep gambling.
Keep gambling.
But I mean, that's what people love. That's the American dream, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's what they want. But hey, again, damn, no taxes? 150 grand?
107.
107?
I guess that's working income, but
man.
Oh well. But
and you slaving.
Yeah. If you just now tuning in, this is Broke Black Critics featuring myself, Romello Catois.
Hold on, and Remy LeBeau. But here's the weird thing about it, man. Think about this. If you make 50, it's 52 weeks in a year. If you make 52 grand a year, that's 1,000 a week. You don't come close to seeing 52 grand.
Right.
And then then when taxes come around, oh, they're so beneficial. They're so generous. They give you what between 2,000 and 6,000 of that back if you don't owe taxes.
Uh-huh.
But it's your money.
You don't know. I heard somebody say last weekend, and they had a presentation. They said if you got an income tax return check, don't spend it because it ain't your money.
But hold on. But this goes back. I was thinking about this, man. I was thinking about this hard. Think about this. How does the middle class and the poor benefit from the deficit being wiped away? You're paying for the deficit. So it's us paying the deficit.
Mm-hmm.
How do we benefit from the deficit being cleared? I want people to really think about that. If you don't work for that's for my folks that don't work for the government, because most people that work for the government already have a different mind frame.
Mm-hmm.
But how does the deficit being cleared help you out? It doesn't.
Right.
If the deficit is cleared, gas will still go up. And then go back to what we said the last show. If gas go up, everything go up.
Everything goes up.
If the deficit is cleared, it ain't like you're going to get a raise. Because it go back to what we said. If you make 52 grand a year, you don't see 52 grand.
And you know, I was thinking long and hard about some other day. Why is it that gold measures value when gas rules the country?
Hey, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? The Federal Reserve already said that money's not real.
But guess what?
It's a sense of currency. It's not real currency. But
Man.
if you have gold, that's worth more than money. The value of your dollar, your checks is in gold. But yet gas is what runs the country. You don't get, you know what I'm saying, you don't get your eBay products that you buy online unless the gas in the trucks and planes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Companies don't get this supply of inventory unless there's gas in them trucks and planes. You understand what I'm saying? So is it oil that's running the country or that's ruling the world, or is it gold? They got us fooled one way or another. They lying to us and they got us fooled one way or another. We're going to leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the politics. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to these campaigns. You about to start getting letters in the mail. You about to start getting text message alerts, or you don't know where they coming from.
They about to kiss your ass.
You sign up for something, or it's something in your contract with your phone company right there to say, okay, we have the right to certain companies that we're affiliated with can send you messages here and there.
They about to kiss your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Ass kissing is coming. They gonna start coming to places they don't come to.
Mm-hmm. And as we always recommend, we ask that you send us topics and whatnot, you know, about the show. So we actually had a viewer send us in some topics.
Let me see.
A lady, she goes by the screen name I Love BBCs. We love you too.
We love you, big.
So first question. Little B names his album Gay. How do you feel about that? Well,
let me hear what you guys say.
With all due respect to the gay community, if you want to do that, then do that.
But
I'm sure he has some type of twist on why he's used the word gay, because he's already said he's not gay. So
well, I guess,
and it may be, and being someone who's interested in marketing, that may be a very, very good marketing strategy.
And it also may be a pun on words because I mean, do people really know the definition of it? Because the definition is happy.
Exactly.
So I mean, I can give a shit less what you name your album. More power to you. Yeah. I care less.
So me personally, I think outside the box. I think that he used the word gay as a marketing tool, a marketing strategy, and he's just gonna flip it.
And if you like his music, who cares what the album is?
And he's not a battle rapper, so nobody's gonna really throw it in his face.
Yeah.
But somebody's gonna say something about it. But he's still the man on the West Coast.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
And the next one is Wiz Khalifa, Amber Rose versus Kanye and Amber Rose. Well, there's a rumor that went around that Kanye and Wiz got to fighting at some festival this weekend. It was this weekend or last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how true it is, but
they got fighting over. Well, she has a big ass.
First, let me just say this. It is a rumor. It is a rumor, and she's one of the most naturally thick women in showbiz right now.
But you want to know
she's
something?
She's not Hollywood thick. She is natural. All Philly.
I'm glad. Hold on. I'm glad somebody brought that up. Now I could care less about the Kanye being with her or Wiz being with her. Mm-hmm. My problem is how in the hell does someone become basically famous
right
for nothing?
Well, understand this. Kanye West is always cameras around. There's always paparazzi.
But hold on. See, that's the problem that I have. And it goes back. Remember, you told me this. You told me she said this. She was like, who was Kanye West with before me? And you can't think of the girl's name because obviously she avoided the spotlight.
Right.
But she says, there you have it. Obviously, this freak wants the attention. I mean, granted, that's how some people are. Some people want the attention, and she obviously she wants the attention. She using it to the best of her ability. But my goodness, she's getting famous for nothing.
And then I have to take Amber Rose side on this
I
one.
can't, man.
Now check this out. Okay, so you mean to tell me?
Let me hear.
If let's say who was a single artist? Let's say Ciara.
Okay.
Nope, not Ciara. Nope. Let's take Beyonce for example.
Okay, Beyonce.
She's undeniable.
Okay, it's undeniable.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you with Beyonce, right?
Okay, I'm with Beyonce.
People call you for an interview. Are you gonna take it?
You goddamn right.
Okay. People call you for a photo shoot for a magazine cover. You gonna take it?
You goddamn right.
Oh, okay.
But people,
somebody call you and say, whoa. Let me finish asking my question. I got two more questions.
Go ahead.
Two more questions. Okay.
Go ahead.
Somebody said, hey, man, we like your voice. How about you come down and do Sirius Satellite Radio for us, man? $200,000 for 6 shows. You gonna take that money?
Yep.
You automatically a celebrity. So why everybody coming down on Amber Rose for, you know what I'm saying, accepting all the gifts that, I mean, Prada, people throwing clothes at her.
Okay.
She got
throwing
the look
clothes. Hold on. She got the look and feel. She got the look and feel. Hold on.
And you said yourself.
Hold on.
You said
hold on.
You said she was thick, right?
She's thick.
Okay.
But hold on.
Are your standards high?
I would hope so.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. But there's a problem with that.
What's the problem?
Because you're saying they're coming to me. She's going out.
No,
she went out and come on, man.
No, she's not.
Come on.
Well, she was with Kanye.
Come on.
First of all, Kanye introduced her to a couple of people for a photo shoot.
Okay.
In Paris.
Okay.
He took her there because Kanye was interning overseas for a while.
For sure.
He took her over there.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
For sure.
I have not seen her ask for nothing.
You haven't seen her ask for nothing.
I have not seen her ask for nothing.
Okay. I'll give you that. Okay. Boom. I hold on. So let's go back to me. I'm with Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce dumps me.
Mm-hmm.
So
and you look that good.
Hold on. No, don't say that. Hold on, don't say that because if that's the case, then I can get another Beyonce.
Okay.
But instead of doing that, I go, you know what? Hold on. And keep in mind, once she dumped me, my buzz is going out. Because her buzz was going out when she got dumped.
I doubt it.
It was going out. Until all of a sudden, she said something about damn, now I'm drunk. She said something about your man. Where's Khalifa? Think about that. She go from one star to an up and rising star.
Okay, after the whole Kanye breakup now.
She went to another star?
No, listen. After the Kanye breakup, she did the Russell Simmons show. She got invited to that, to parties.
Tell me anything.
Any and everybody was calling her like, yo, we want you to do appearance at this club or whatever. We got you. She was in a couple of magazines. First of all,
hold on. But Hoops, God damn it, goes with Shaquille O'Neal. She don't get the buzz that this girl. She going with another rising star.
Hoops did a sex tape.
She going with she was a stripper.
What exactly? She was a stripper. Then she's not no more. That's a come up. She that's progression.
But she go. But guess what?
From reality, you don't go from reality TV to sex tape.
Hold on. But that's guess what? But hold on. That's like saying
that's a different story though, dog.
I mean, she go to Wiz Khalifa, and you saying that's not a strategic move? That's a move.
She didn't go straight to Wiz though. Like I've seen her do like
She didn't go to no normal nigga.
Listen, Kanye made her a model. He took her to Paris. She was on all kind of photo shoots.
I don't give a shit. She didn't go to no normal nigga. Where's she from? Where is she from? Hold on.
She's from Philly.
She from Philly. She damn sure ain't go back to a Philly dude. She ain't go one with a big ass Sunni.
All right. You mentioned Hoops, right?
I'm just saying.
You mentioned Hoops, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so after Flavor Love, where did you see Hoops?
Nowhere. And she was doing parties.
So you didn't hear it on the radio?
Hell, well,
you didn't see it in the magazine.
I don't really listen to the radio.
You see the magazine?
No,
you saw the reality TV shows other than Flavor Love?
I haven't.
That's what I'm saying. Amber Rose did all of that. Then she got with Wiz. Now,
Come on,
I'm not doubting the motive. I'm
Come
not
on,
saying
man.
you're wrong.
That's a move.
But what I'm saying
man.
is she made moves in between.
Boom.
She took her connections in between that.
That's a move. Look, that's like saying I'll sacrifice this pawn so I can get you a rook or something like that. I don't even know what here.
All right, let me ask you this.
She put the game in check.
Let me ask you this then. So if Jay and Beyonce break up, who Beyonce supposed to date next?
Who is Beyonce supposed to date next?
Yeah.
It depends on if she's looking for love. She go with whoever her heart tells her to go with. If she's looking for a come up,
she's already in high places.
Guess what? If she's looking for a come up, she'll go to 50. Huh? Mariah Carey?
Oh.
Well, she wouldn't have yet. It's going to be a come up.
Oh, yeah, and we're in front of a live audience tonight. We forgot to mention that. Shout out to our live audience, man. But, yeah, I mean, I've seen Amber Rose. I can't say that she went, I can't say she, you know what I'm saying, bank hop. She ain't hop from one bank to the next.
Hold on.
I can't say
that. I'm saying she went to, like I said, that's a strategic move. I guarantee you. Now, I don't know how much Wiz Khalifa make, but I guarantee she ain't going to fuck with a trash man now. If she left Wiz Khalifa right now,
is any woman is Swiss Beats old wife gonna mess with a trash man?
I don't know. You don't know where your heart gonna take you.
Listen, when you in high places, man,
don't say that.
It's like this.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay, so let's say your dream place is New York or Venice Beach, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so right now you going to places like what? Ustream, Adams Morgan, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, if you go to Venice Beach or Miami, or let's say you go to New York and you going to parties that's on the 30th floor.
Okay.
Are you going back to Adams Morgan?
Yeah. I answered your question. Boom. I poked a hole in your logic.
Okay, so you got a Lambo. You drive your Lambo down to Adams Morgan?
Yeah. Oh. Woo. Yes, I did.
You saw what happened to Cam, right?
I can give a fuck what happened to Cam.
Oh, okay. Next topic.
Mm-hmm. I care what happened to Cam. If I'm driving a Lambo, you might want to take it to Adams Morgan.
All right, man. So next topic is, Kobe Bryant gets fined 100 G's for saying faggot. Just or unjust?
Oh, whoa. He got fined $100,000 for saying faggot?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah. Ref called a tech. Was it a tech?
Uh-huh.
I think either ref called a tech or he missed the call. And Kobe was on the bench. And he was calling the ref. He said, fucking faggot. Now, the only reason why I think he got fined because the camera was on him when he said it.
Hold on. You want to know something?
The camera was live on his mouth when he said it. And if you know when somebody says something blatant, you can read their mouth. And, they called it. The NBA fined him $100,000.
You want to know something, man? That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
A game of emotion. Are you saying you're taking the emotion out of it? You liable to say anything. It's like I said, in the heat of battle, you liable to say anything. You cannot find that man for saying something in the heat of battle.
Like I said, he was on the bench. The camera caught him on live TV saying it, and I think that's the only reason why he got fined. Because I've heard the ball players say all kind of stuff. The parabolic disc catch all kinds of stuff on the court. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he just got caught slipping. The camera had him on live or whatever.
I mean, but that goes back to what all these cameras are. I don't need to know what they doing on the fucking bench.
Now, another thing,
keep your eye on the game.
Let me say this too. Now, you are measured and you are punished by how much power you have. Now, how many times did Tim Hardaway say gay faggot? He was fired.
Oh, whoa.
Mm-hmm. Kobe just got fined $100,000. Sweep that under the rug.
Hold on, but hold on.
The league can't do without Kobe.
Hold on. But you putting it in two different contents though, because Tim Hardaway, when he said the comment, wasn't a player. He was a commentator.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless,
you
I'm talking about position of power, man.
Oh, I mean, I understand the position of power, but you can't compare it because, like I said, most commentators, if they said that, regardless of how high they are, they gonna get the cane. I mean, you can look back in history when the man, I forgot who said "run monkey run," but when he said that, they damn sure gave him the boot. So we reading some of these messages right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to my man J Dog. He's online once again.
Yeah, it was
Appreciate
good.
You being online, and of course we're reading your comments, Miss I Love BB.
Yeah.
And she corrected me. The ref called a tech, and that's what Kobe got mad and, you know what I'm saying, used the F-bomb.
The F-bomb.
All right. But, yeah, we read some comments on the topic. But, hey, valid point. Okay, Kanye has way more money than Wiz. And she went to Wiz, so it can't be about money.
No,
my point exactly.
No, that's not a good point because my point of saying this was he is a rising star. He's coming up. You see what I'm saying? He's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
As long, guess what?
Wiz will never be as big as Kanye.
But see, my thing is this:
will she leave him?
Will she leave him if he flop? Now right now he's got buzz, so he's climbing. Now he can either keep climbing, stop, or he can have his decline. Will she stay if he has his decline? I don't think so. She will not be with that man if he starts to fall off.
Well, these Hollywood relationships don't last long anyway. Like I said, but see, you gotta look at it like this.
But then it go back to what I said. If you in a relationship, that's a move. You are in a relationship now because the person has a name. As long as Wiz has a name, Amber Rose has a name. If he falls off, she either is going to jump ship and go to another name that's either there or rising, or she going to prove me wrong and stay with him because she loved him.
Let me ask you this, okay? Now let's say Amber Rose took me out on a date.
Okay.
I'm not going to say you because you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
You sorely biased right now. So if I'm seeing with Amber Rose on a red carpet, am I a lame?
Are you a lame? No.
So
I wouldn't call you a lame.
You think Media Takeout or any other website ain't gonna say I'm a lame?
They probably are, but who gives a shit about what they say?
I'm just saying, why they can call me a lame? Because I'm not known, right?
Because you're not known.
Oh, okay.
But hold on, did she take you out?
Of course, if I'm on the red carpet.
No, I'm saying, did she take you out?
Yeah.
Have you been on the red carpet?
Never.
Oh, my point exactly.
But now I'm a celebrity though, because they're gonna do their research on me. They're gonna know I went to Norfolk State. They gonna know they know I'm from Emporia.
Okay.
I mean that's what comes with being next to a celebrity.
Next to a celebrity. That's what comes with being next to a celebrity.
That's what comes with being next to a celebrity.
That's a goddamn. And guess what? It's a lot of people that's been next.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Who is Toya's new boyfriend? You don't know.
I don't know.
But the world know who he is. The world know where he's from. The world know he got kids already. You understand what I'm saying?
Who the fuck is Toya?
Wayne's initial baby mother.
Who give a fuck about her?
Come on, man. She is famous right now.
And how is she famous?
One of the top reality shows.
Hold on.
Tiny and Toya.
Hold on.
Tiny and Toya.
And I'm glad you brought that up because how did she become famous? She didn't become famous because she's Toya.
Lil Wayne. Automatically. That's what I'm saying. Amber Rose fame was automatic. It was instant.
It was not automatic. Was Lil Wayne's baby mom's automatic? Hell no.
Come on.
You didn't have to. But guess what? When Lil Wayne was just coming up, when Lil Wayne had The Block Is Hot, he had that. His daughter was born, right?
Right.
Who knew who the fuck Toya was when The Block Is Hot came out?
Okay, how many years ago was that? That was over 10 years ago.
My point exactly. No one knew who she was.
This is 2011.
And now all of a sudden she's Lil Wayne's baby mom.
This is the time where if Amber Rose stand outside that door right now, it'd be 20 people with cameras out there right now.
If she came to that door right now, the 20 people that be outside that door taking pictures would be in this apartment complex.
No.
Yeah, it would be no paparazzi. Get the fuck out of here.
Have you ever seen a celebrity in the airport? Have you ever seen a celebrity anywhere?
First of all, they always at the airport.
No. Have you ever witnessed a celebrity at an airport? No. I have.
Okay. And I bet you it was pandemonium.
Was going to Jamaica. I think it was who was it? It was I don't know if it was Lala or somebody. It was a female.
Okay.
It was a female that was in the airport.
Okay.
And they were surrounded by cameras. You couldn't even see who they were because they were surrounded by cameras.
Okay.
So if you
that don't tell me shit.
My point is this, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not doubting that she's with this dude for the bread.
Okay.
But if you next to somebody like Kanye, if you next to somebody like that, you automatic on a regular basis.
On a regular basis.
Let me ask you this, man.
Okay.
Quote me a Memphis Bleak verse. Please.
Quote you a Memphis
Quote me a Memphis
I would have to
verse.
think about it.
Exactly.
My point exactly. That ain't nothing. But my point is saying this. Kanye.
Is Memphis Bleak rich?
Yeah.
Is he a celebrity?
No.
Memphis Bleak not a celebrity.
I mean, yeah, to a certain
Okay,
extent.
Is he not famous?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
But my thing is this.
Without Jay, is he famous?
Hold on. Absolutely no. But my thing is this. How is it that she goes from Kanye West broke up with her, correct?
Correct.
If Kanye West broke up with her, how if I came up to her right now after Kanye West broke up with her,
Mm-hmm.
I came up with the greatest game in the world. Do you think I get it?
Of course, this is the greatest game in the world.
Goddamn wrong.
If
That man probably,
listen,
guess what? Wiz Khalifa probably didn't had the spit game. She heard that man. She heard the song, heard he had a little buzz, and the rest was history. I want you to think about it. She did not. There was no grace period for her. She didn't go from Kanye to some run of the mill motherfucker. Like I said, she didn't go back to a Philly nigga who she probably loved. I'm sorry for saying nigga, the word nigga. But she didn't go to a Philly person who she probably adored and loved up until she met Kanye West. Now all of a sudden, like I said before, you don't see her with a Sunni nigga. And I bet you that's who she was attracted to before she met Kanye.
Sunni Hubble.
Now all of a sudden she ain't with him.
Come on.
So who she go to? She go to the next best thing. She go to an up and rising star. Where's Khalifa coming up? I'm gonna go to him. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
I can't tell you that.
Thank you.
But anyway, man, we have one more topic for the night, and this is something that came up the other day. We was talking about hip hop and rap, and it's like another Biggie and Pac conversation. Now, question is, would the game be the same if Biggie and Pac was still alive? Would the music still be, as watered down as it is, as customized and as like formulated as it is if they were alive? Now, we had some very diverse people. We had 2 people from New York. We had 1 person from Maryland and a couple people from Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And first and foremost, a guy from New York. I will leave his name nameless. You know what I'm saying, for his protection only. But he was like, I personally said if Pac was alive, he would have got with one of the black leaders, whether it be Farrakhan or somebody like that who had an interest in the the building up of the black community, right? And my New York constituent, this guy said, Pac would be making that same music like Ragsto. And he was singing the song. I was like, wow, man, that just messed me up right there. You know what I'm saying? Other people think that, the game wouldn't be the same. A lot of rappers wouldn't exist. So what is your take on that, man?
I mean, my take on that is, again, I have my own views on Pac. I have my own views on Biggie. But it's hard to say how the game would be this or the game would be that because you don't know. Because if that's the case, how would everything line up? Where would Jay fall? Where would Nas fall? Right. Where would 50 fall? Where would some people like Ross? Where would Ross fall? You don't know.
Yeah.
You have no idea. How would Puff be different? How would Suge Knight be different? Would Death Row still be high? So you don't know. I mean, I cannot make that. I can't make an argument because you don't know. My man said they will fall. They will fall down. You don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. I can tell you how I think the game would be if they was both alive. That's all you can say is how you think the game would be. But again, we spitting our opinion on this. And if I said it, would it be different? Hell yeah, it would be different. Would it be as watered down? I can't. You don't know. You don't know how much money would have been thrown into two. Because right now, money controls pretty much everything. However, if somebody want to control something, they'll throw money at it. I told my girl this. I ain't gonna explain it, but they threw money at Jesse Jackson. They throw money at your man Al Sharpton, and look at how the civil rights movement turned out. It's control. You don't know how much money would they have turned down, and how much it would have been for them to be like, okay, I'll do what you said.
Right.
You don't know.
Right.
So I can't call it.
I think the sound would be the same, and I say the sound would be the same for the simple fact that it was only a matter of time, when people get their hands on an unlimited supply of music and mix and scratch it up any way they want to, free of charge. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on, before you finish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this. Rick 72, 27-4. I'm assuming that you are a Redskin fan, buddy.
Yeah, you must be risking.
Okay.
He said everybody will fall, especially the Cowboys.
Yeah,
you right, but y'all still only won 5 games last season, man.
Hey, we was 4th.
Calm down.
Y'all
man.
5th.
Calm down. Matter of fact, kill yourself. But I think the sound will be the same because everybody, like, first of all, see, you gotta understand why people got famous. Diddy, he was like notorious, and I use the word notorious for a reason. Think about it, for taking classic hit music, putting a spin on it, and putting his man on it to rap.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Juicy. I mean,
and
it's to the point now where some people think something is so hot and they don't know that that's not original music.
But it ain't even that. People don't even listen. Listen to it's about the lyrics to me at that time.
Yeah, to you. But some people,
but everybody don't listen to the
some
lyrics.
People don't have that type of hip hop composition.
But you don't. But see, you don't. Like it go back to what I said. You don't know what the hell would have happened because it's like I said. How much money would have been thrown to him? How much? Even hold on. I see my man put even Cornell West. When you get money thrown at you, you don't know how you're gonna react. That's why I keep bringing back the civil rights movement. Now I explained that late in the latest show, but that's how they threw so much money at the civil rights movement when Martin and Malcolm died. Look at what the civil rights movement is. It's a joke now.
Mm-hmm.
But the same thing goes back to the music. They threw so much. Once Biggie and Pac died, they threw so much money at it that look at it's now control. It's now a controlled substance.
Yeah, and me personally, I'm working on a project right now. I got I got 10 people, right? I tell 10 people to pick 10 songs, right? And I want you to find out how many times they use some of the same words in those 10 songs. Now, mind you, that's 10 people, that's 10 songs, that's 100 songs.
Yeah.
And it will show you that some of the same words are being used subliminally to get you to do stuff like basso. Yo, my man, I'm right now, I can bring my man to this camera right now. We were slanging Ciroc in that warehouse for years. Years before Diddy Face came on it, and now everybody is Ciroc this. And it's like, it ain't about Ciroc no more. It's which flavor you drinking now.
Yeah,
I'm on that red berry. Oh no, I'm on that cocoa. I'm on that I'm on that Ciroc cocoa. Oh no, I'm on that Ciroc strawberry. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that Ciroc strawberry. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, and it's all subliminal. And Diddy is smart. I give him that. But
I agree, it's disgusting.
It's exploitation, man.
Yeah.
For real. And people don't know that. Like, you go in the club and all this stuff like that. And the music is playing. The music is not for the radio people. It's for the club.
Yeah. But they fall.
And it's so when you recognize it in the club and you got your Ciroc in your hand and they say Ciroc on deck, you all excited.
I mean,
go back to the look. Listen, if trust me, and this will happen. You heard it here first. Somebody's gonna pick a cheap brand of liquor. They're gonna endorse it, and that's gonna be the next thing you're gonna be drinking.
So you know what? You're right.
So when you hear that Velikov song, or when you hear that
Vladimir.
I'm up that Vladimir. You know what I'm saying? When you dance on that song, understand you heard it here first, man.
Yeah, I understand.
And I ain't tripping. Go ahead and drink it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
go ahead and drink
it. I'm on that Vladimir.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Oh my God,
man.
And there's gonna be a lot of sick. I'm on that Cisco.
I'm on that Four Loko. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. On that note, man, you got any final comments?
Not right now. You know, I'm gonna end every show with what that old lady said. Just live.
Yeah.
Just live. Oh, and open your eyes, people. Just look.
Yeah, man. This the sad story I got for this week, man. Is young cat was on open mic somewhere, and at the end of his set, he stabbed himself like 3 or 4 times. Stabbed himself to death on stage, and everybody just watching, thinking this is a part of the show. But he killed himself, and he did it. His friends say he did it to prove a point because he felt like, you know what I'm saying, everybody got to die, so they shouldn't be scared to die. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible said he going to hell.
He not. Guess what, people?
Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Who knows? Because you damn sure don't. You listen to what somebody else told you.
Yeah.
But he stabbed himself?
On stage. a double-edged sword. He went hard.
Oh, man.
Everybody thought it was a part of the show until he laid there leaking. And they rushed him to the hospital. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. You know, my heart go out to him and his family. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, man, no remorse. But,
guess what? Like I said, you don't know. That man may come back.
Yeah, he might come back.
He might come back. You don't know.
He might laugh at everybody.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know. Guess what? I bet you. I wish I was there. I bet you nobody made a movement to stop that boy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Is this a magic trick? Oh, man.
All right. Well, but if you have any topics, man, thank you to I Love BBCs.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending your comments, and I hope we address them to your liking. And if anybody else got any comments, questions, concerns, topics for the show, brokeblackcritics@gmail.com. And our website is coming soon. I think we have a website up at least by next week. So, you know, you can check out previous shows, and like I said, you can put your input on certain topics that we have, and we will also be posting different articles that we read about and that we hear about.
And we're gonna also be We're gonna also try to do like essays, a few essays, put them up there. You know, hopefully everybody like them.
Yeah, and somebody asked, you know, J Dog asked when we're gonna do a 2-hour show. Man, Jay, you need to holler at me, man. I would say my number online, but you know how I go these days. You know what I'm saying?
Rick said start having the show when I go to work.
These girls be tripping out here, so
hey,
send me an email. Send me an email, J Dog. We need to get you on the show, man. Straight up, man.
Absolutely. And my man Rick.
That's another bright individual, man. So this been another Broke Black Critics conversation featuring myself, Romelo Catois,
and Remy LeBeau, baby.
Peace out, y'all. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Broke Black Critics featuring myself, Romelo Catois.
Remy LeBeau, what it do?
First things first, welcome back to America, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just came back from Cancun. Beautiful. That's all I need to say. All the people were short, you know. The food was great. The tequila was even better. And the heat and the sun was good too.
Now you see plenty of light on me, but he burnt over there. He's looking nice and crispy. Pause on that. But yeah, man. How does it feel, man?
Man,
how does it feel to be a foreigner? First of all, that's the question I wanted to ask you. I didn't ask you on the phone. I want to ask you, how does it feel to be a foreigner, man?
You know what, man? It's weird because people treat. I mean, I don't know what it is about. I don't know the image that America has throughout the world, but it's whatever image they giving. Mm-hmm. People are dying to get here.
You see all the billboards?
It was like I never left.
Mm-hmm.
In Cancun, it was like you never left America. I mean, the beach was great though. The form is Donald Trump. Is he qualified to run anybody's country? But that man has enough money and enough backing that if he says he's running, people gonna take him serious. I could say right now, I'm running for president, and not a motherfucker will take me. You ain't gonna take. You might take me serious because you my cousin. But nobody in this world would take me serious. Oh, you running for how much? What you do again? Oh, okay.
They'll laugh at you.
Yeah.
They'll laugh at you. They'll look at you and then they'll laugh at you.
But they not laughing at Donald Trump because he said he's running for president. They laughing because he can. He can run. He has the money. So who really runs America?
You know, I was thinking when I first heard Trump was running, I was thinking about, I think I was like 5th or 6th grade when they was talking about the qualifications that you had to have to be the president.
To be the president?
Remember? You had to be a certain age.
Yeah.
You had to spend some time in the military.
I don't think it was no. That wasn't.
You
that
had to
wasn't
serve some kind of office. You had to be a lawyer. You had to have some kind of lawyer degree or something like that.
Something like it's something around them
qualifications, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, Trump. Well, maybe he do have certain education, and because he has been low key for the past couple of years.
Well, here's another thing that people are effed up about, and this is for people who know nothing about American history. People forget what that term "we the people" mean. Most of the people watching this, most of the people who vote, that "we the people" didn't apply to you.
Yeah.
People forget that "we the people" was written at a time when who was in office? Wealthy white men, right?
Right.
You don't qualify. So now, "we the people," it basically means the same thing. You just take it a different way. All they have to do is reword everything. That's all they doing. But look at who's in office.
Yeah.
It's still majority wealthy white men who, before an election, could give a fuck what you going through.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
I mean, the notion, what George Bush made a comment about outsourcing, and he was like, he agreed with outsourcing, and that was around the time where everybody was leaving, taking their countries from the U.S., taking their companies from the U.S. to countries abroad.
Yep. Such
as all these automotive companies that straight up just fired 15 and 30,000 people at a time, and then took it to another country overseas where they paid like 1/3 of the salaries.
Or when you call the tech, and you can tell the tech is nowhere in America.
Yeah.
Helping you to fix your computer.
But you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother story. But interesting fact that I found out while you were overseas. I don't know how true it is or not, but a guy called in the radio and said, salaries only up to 107,000 gets income tax. Gets taxed. Only salaries up to 107,000 get taxed.
Now we don't know how true that is.
Yeah, but we will do our research. See Beyonce?
Yeah. See Beyonce? I heard they don't like Coronas out there, and I saw nothing but Corona billboards. It's like living in America. Like I said, I don't know what they be feeding these people, but people are really, and I mean they working to the bone to scrap up whatever little pennies they can to come basically be a working slave in America. But hey.
Yeah, man, it was a real culture shock for me. First time I went overseas and seen Cancun and then Jamaica. But
hold on, I gotta correct that because we met this couple. Matter of fact, they was from like London. They said you didn't go overseas, buddy. They said if you went to Cancun and you're from America, you didn't leave America. Right. Okay.
Yeah, the flight was like what, 2 hours?
2 hours? No, it was 3. It was 3 from Dallas.
Oh, okay.
It was 3 from Dallas.
Matter of fact, I flew to Charlotte. No, it was a straight flight. About 2.5 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, so it basically is nowhere.
Hey, like, beautiful.
Like driving from DC to Emporium, man. It's crazy. But another thing, did you see any kids working out there?
Hold on. Yes and no, because I never really left the resort, but I did see a rack of kids running around that was outside of the resort. But man, it's they love you Americans. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
America, speaking, if they don't understand you and they think you from America, come on, come on,
Come on, man.
come on.
Now, did you swim in the lagoon or did you swim on the beach, man?
I didn't pull your move.
Oh man, you put me out there like that.
Didn't pull your move, but I did. But the beach was fun. The beach was fun. It was hot. I don't know how many people feel, but if you a brown skinned person, you sir are a tropical person.
Yeah.
Get to the beach.
Yep.
Get to the beach. You're miserable here. I know why you're miserable. You missing that sand. You missing the sand between your toes. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Didn't your ancestors want to go back home, or at least see the coast? At least see that coastline one more time. Get to that coast.
Mm-hmm. The Ivory Coast.
Get to the coast.
Yeah.
But what's going on? What's going on today?
All right. Well, the first topic I want to talk about is it's now April, the middle of April,
For sure.
and people are gearing up their campaigns for the next presidential election. And I don't really have too much to say right now because not that much going on. But I just want all our viewers to pay attention to how they start acting towards you within the next 6 to 8 months.
You want to know something, man? While you speaking today, I was thinking of something, man. A lot of people talk about your man. What's my man's name? Donald Trump.
Trump. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people talk about Trump, man. But if you really look at it, him and Ross Perot are basically showing you what really runs America. Because in no way, shape, or